Our next speaker is Ms. Kathleen Thein, also known as Kalpana Kumari. She is the Executive Committee member of Peaceful Myanmar Initiatives, Chairperson of Hindu Women Association, core member of Interfaith Dialogue Group, and Women of Faith Net. She has given several speeches about how to live all religions peacefully and coexistence in Myanmar. She has had the opportunity to give a speech on behalf of Hindu Women Association at the World Buddhist Peace Conference last year. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kathleen Thein or Kalpana Kumari.
Most Venerable Sayadaw, Dr. Shinyaneswara, Sidugu International Buddhist Academy, His Excellencies, organizers from Vivekananda International Foundation India, the Japan Foundation, and Myanmar Institute of Strategic and International Studies, distinguished religious leaders and guests, Namaste, Minglawa. I am honored to share about Yangon Dialogue for Peace and Harmony, a global initiative for conflict avoidance and environment, on behalf of Hindu representative from Myanmar. Thank you for inviting me as a speaker at this inspiring conference. First of all, I would like to explain the greeting meaning of Namaste. We must greet Namaste to any religion, ethnicity, gender, and age. This means I bow to the God who is keeping in your mind. In this way, Hindu builds the achievement of peace, harmony, and avoid conflict. As we all understand, the meaning of peace is free from conflict. So that peace does not only mean disappearing of conflict, but it is a state of non-violence, ahimsa. Ahimsa is a fundamental principle of Hinduism that goes deeper than non-violence, prohibiting subtle abuse and even simple hurt. That's why ahimsa is a very good way for preventing the conflict. The idea of truth and non-violence, ahimsa, at the core of Mahatma Gandhiji's political thought. Let me mention by quoting Mahatma Gandhiji's speech about peace. He mentioned that there is no way to peace, peace is the way. Thus, peace is very important for building solidarity and harmony. The world cannot survive without peace. If we do not have peace, it is impossible for the global initiative for conflict avoidance and environment. I have read in a book that if we want to build peace, we must build peace in the hearts and minds of people. That's why the religious leaders' roles are very important to build in dialogue for peace, harmony, and security around the world. Religious leaders believe that all religions follow the same goals, that of cultivating human goodness and bring happiness to all human beings. If religious leaders contribute to an atmosphere of peace and harmony, it will be a positive impact on society for conflict avoidance and environment. As we all know that if we want to take initiative for conflict avoidance and environment, we also need to know the peace building and managing conflicts basic skills about learning and communication skills are needed. No matter where we live, conflict can affect our community, country, and around the world. People of any race, gender, social status, and age can be affected by conflicts. Since morning till night, we have been hearing the bad news about the conflict, war, violence, crime around the world, so that our environment becomes lost at peace day by day. Of course, we all know that conflict avoidance is the best solution. As I mentioned, the basis for managing conflict avoidance is to apply the non-violence ahimsa. But how? My opinion is mutual understanding is the vital role in avoiding conflict. It is so crucial that we need to provide community members with many educational service as possible. Moreover, the role of mediator is often important to take the initiative for global conflict, avoidance, and environment consciousness. Mediators need a lot of different skills and support from a professional team to get to know the root causes of the conflict dynamics. That's why participation of a wide range of civil society actors in the mediation is also important to reduce the conflict around the world. Here, I would like to highlight the importance of increasing the role of women in mediation process. Culturally, Asian women, especially Hindu women in Myanmar, may be unfamiliar participants of public discussion on peace, harmony, and security. But in my view, women should be part of the formal negotiation members on equal footing with men and act as mediators themselves. Women are able to bring new ideas to their families and communities. That's why it is important that women are able to nurture a culture of peace both in the home and community. I am so blessed that to be selected as a speaker at this marvelous conference. I'm really thankful to the most venerable Sidugu Siaroji, all the religious leaders and organizers from the bottom of my heart. Moreover, children should be taught about peace at home since they were young. It will be a very supportive way to teach families to be peaceful within their home to settle argument, so that children will become to realize the role of religion in leadership for conflict resolution and peace building they grow up. According to Mahatma Gandhi's quote, if we want to reach real peace in this world, we should start educating children. In addition, Swami Vivekananda also mentioned in his speech that we have all been hearing from childhood, such as love, peace, charity, equality, and universal brotherhood, but they become to us mere repeats like parrots, and it has become quite natural for us to do so. For this reason, children should be taught the real meaning of peace, harmony, and security instead of repeating like parrots. In this way, we need to work together for peace between generations and to give young people throughout the world real hope for future. Last, not least, I would like to emphasize of Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Kofi Annan's speech. In his speech, he said that we may have different religions, different languages, different colored skin, but we all belong to be one human race. That's why I would like to say that dialogue for peace, harmony, and security is the bridge of our human race. Without this bridge, we will never get peace in this world. May I conclude with peace, Shanti, prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Bhavantu Niramya, Sarve Badarani Pashantu, Ma Kashti Dukhat Bhave. Om, may all become happy, may all become free from illness, may all see what is auspicious, let no one suffer. Om, peace, peace, peace. Thank you very much for kind attention. Namaste.